suggested that Britain has less faith in religion than ever before. More than half of those questioned said they have no religion, with a share of the population who claim they're Church of England Christians falling to its lowest ever recorded level. Joe Tidy has the details.
This is Premier Christian Radio.
With 3 radio stations and 2 magazines, Premier pitches itself at the heart of the Christian community.
The gospel of Christ must always be an open door with a welcome sign for all.
Welcoming they may be, but according to the latest figures, church congregations have shrunk to the lowest level yet. 53% of people asked say they have no faith, the highest number since the British Attitude Survey began in 1983.
It used to be by default almost that you were Christian, and probably Church of England by default, almost without thinking. And I think we now live in a culture where people feel freer to be more honest if they don't believe in God or they don't have a faith.
It's a trend that's long been developing in Britain, as the results show. Take a look at the last 8 years, for example. Back in 2008, 43% of people said they had no religion. It's hovered around the 50% mark, climbing from 48% though last year to 53% the last recording that we had. A big spike there. And if that means that there are 47% of people who do have a religion, this is how it breaks down. 41% say they are part of a Christian denomination, and 6% are non-Christians, so Muslims or Buddhists or Hindus, for example. That's 1 in 20 people saying they are not part of a Christian faith. But this is the thing that could trouble religious leaders the most. Take a look at this. 71% of the younger age group, that's 18 to 24-year-olds, say they have no faith. That compared to 27% of 75 plus.
Welcome to Premier Gospel, your music for life station.
Drive time DJ Lady T from the youth-leaning sister station says the church needs to loosen up.
I think sometimes you get bombarded with a lot of jargon and kind of thing, so I think if you change the way you deliver to young people that's more understandable, you get a lot of more of them kind of like tuning in thinking, okay, I understand, it's not too crazy.
The Church of England in particular is investing heavily to reverse the trend. The Archbishop of Canterbury, Justin Welby, announced a big investment in youth engagement last year, but some feel that religion is simply losing relevance.
The world we live in today, more and more people are finding that religion is not something they can believe in intellectually, it's not something that gives them any basis for their values, it's not something that matters to their sense of meaning.
For millions though, religion is still a major part of life. The challenge ahead is to maintain its place in Britain. Joe Tidy, Sky News.
Nearly 90